Warzone tonight too, matter of fact. So they was actually on.
I'm around for it, yo. Let me refresh this. It says we live, but why is it not showing on Twitch? Oh, it is. We're on Twitch now. Oh, all right, we good.
Yeah, I see
Hey,
it.
bet. All right, let's get the episode started, yo. Oh wait, let me turn off my Twitch because I'm literally hearing double audio. Ah,
Let's get it.
all
Yeah,
right, let's
fuck.
get it. Can I talk to the camera? What's up, guys? It is your boy, Mr. Underscore Wilbur 95, aka Wilbur, and this is another edition of the Two True Podcast. Everything we spin and talking about is just too damn true. I'm with my co-host Shane.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back for another episode. We on our fourth episode now. I mean, we on that grind, baby. So we getting to that 10 soon.
Of course, man. 10 straight, like we said, that's consistency right there. That's a habit. Want to plug your IG real quick?
Yes, sir. My Instagram is lameshane underscore. Y'all go ahead and give your boy a follow.
Perfect. And we just set up our Twitch account, so we're streaming right now to Twitch. The upload on Twitch is 1080p, so we're figuring we could stream to Twitch first, obviously get better quality, and then I could download it, upgrade keep the same quality, and then upload it to YouTube. That way, we don't have that 720p bullshit on our podcast because we only fuck with that 1080p shit. It's all good quality from here, yo.
Yeah, facts. And honestly, I think Twitch is just so much better for streaming just for the simple fact that, like, well, Twitch is literally made for streaming anyway, so
It's
the
what it's
quality
made
just
for.
comes
Yeah.
out a lot better. Yeah.
hmm
So, it's
Look at
cool.
YouTube. Think of it like YouTube, yo. Like Twitch, you could stream 1080p. YouTube, you only stream 720. Like that just instantly says, all right, stream to Twitch and then just take the video over to YouTube, basically. Or you can double broadcast stream, but I don't think we want to put any of that 720p bullshit out. So we got some viewers up in the chat, and then let's get it in. So Shane, you want to let us know what we're talking about today?
Yeah, bro. Shoot, what should we get into first? Actually, we're talking about purpose, right? So,
Yep.
we want to get to basically like knowing your purpose, right? So, in terms when you think about goals and like your long term goals, I feel like a lot of men don't think about what they want long term, right? We always think about the short term. Like, I need to get this money right now. I need to pay these bills right now. But that kind of mindset is dangerous. Why? Because when you're thinking about the right now, think about what you can do right now to make your situation better in the moment. You're not thinking about your long term. You're not thinking about those things that like what is going to put you in a better position right now for your future. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to, for example, if I put away some money now, if I put some money into stocks now, or if I invest my money in ways like to a business or etc., those things can help me in the long run, right? Maybe I won't have to have a job by when I'm 40, 50 years
Mhm.
old. Maybe I can retire early. Maybe I can, like, if I spend less money here, save my money here, I don't buy that new pair of Jordans, put that money into like a, I don't know, ETF account instead, or put that money into some ETF stock. You know, feel me? So I just
Yeah.
think that there's ways you can
You can spend your money better, kind of like we said, like responsibility and sacrifices. There's things you're gonna have to sacrifice in life. Same when it comes to fitness, and like you're saying, for your long term goal, because fitness could be a long term goal as well.
mm-hmm.
But especially if you're talking about your money, your bread, your finances, and like your end goal, like I said, you build that foundation, and all those little things add to it. And now we about talking about that house, those
Building
small
that.
little things, yo. Like I want my second monitor, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I want my second monitor, yo. It's gonna help me a lot, but like I said, there's that money I could either be saving it or taking it and spending it somewhere else. That's going to lead to putting myself in a better situation or waiting down the line. That's one of the big things.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Second monitor is gonna help you out. Plus, you write that off as a business expense too. You know, it's for the
That's
podcast.
true.
Feel me? So
hmm
get that money back at the end of the year. Sam
I
can give
like
it back to you.
boom, 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 being like I said, it's the business expense, and it's all about moving different. Now, I know. So we're straightforward. We were struggling a little bit with a topic for today because we have our other topic, which is going to be reacting to Be the Brat. She's that TikToker that just went viral over kind of like shitting on men's preferences. Uh, I don't share those preferences, but at the end of the day, there's still an overall male preference, and they basically got shitted on. So we're gonna react to that, and if we have time, like again, it depends on how long we drag out the video. If we have time, because we're gonna go into my story, Shane. If you haven't seen it last episode, holy shit, bro, the funniest story I've heard in a long time, yo.
I should
The
definitely tune
roommate
in.
from hell, the
Yo,
roommate from hell. Before we get in that, let me just send the Twitch link to a couple of people and post that up on my Facebook real quick so we can get that started real quick. But while I do that, Shane, do you want to start us off with a little bit more about, like we saying, sacrificing for the long-term goal? Because I know you're telling me about how you might be done clubbing, yo, or going out to party. Tell us a little bit
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, bro. I'll put it to you like this, y'all. I ain't shit, right? So I ain't shit yet. Here's my thing. I'm done with clubbing. I'm done going out. I'm done going out to eat. I'm gonna have my last hurrah, like probably this weekend. I'm probably gonna go out to eat one more time. After that, I'm like really just cold turkey. Like I'm done with it all. I'm done. I'm probably gonna be done drinking for a little bit. If not, probably maybe.
Whoa, 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 chill. I ain't say all that, bro. Whoa, what about the IPAs, bro? Yo, chill, son.
So you can't forget the IPAs.
My boy ain't say all that. I wasn't talking
might,
about my
might
boy.
throw the IPAs out, bro. I had to get rid
Bro,
of them
chill, bro.
things.
You wilding, bro. Chill, you wilding. Wait, I'm about to take this. Yo, I'm taking this nigga off the podcast, yo. Yo, chill. Yo, it's only me now. Nah, fuck it.
So, yeah, I'm like, yo,
Oh, I don't like that.
so,
Oh,
I got the close up view. So
but
real
like,
talk.
are we talking like clubbing like with girls? Because obviously, when you go with a couple with a girl, that can run the bill up. It depends on the situation, right?
I don't know. It's like this, right, bro? Like I go pregame at home and stuff like that, and that's no problem. But like my
Mm-hmm.
thing is like I'll be at home pregaming, and then I get to the club, I'm a little soft stuff, I'm a little tipsy. I'm probably a little more loose with my money, right? I feel like when people get drunk to get more loose with their money, you're more inclined to go to the bar and be like, "Yo, let me get another drink, let me get another drink, another drink." Bro, I've had times at the club where I've been at the bar and I'm buying drinks for me and my boys, and I see the tab next day, it's like $80 on drinks after tip and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, like I spent $80 in the club on drinks, like.
Think about it.
And I don't, in the moment, I'm just like, I don't care. But in the back of my head, I'm like, bro, I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow. And I'm going to be mad as fuck about this. So, like, you know what I mean? Instead, like, I could have more. One solution to this would be having more self control. Or I would say that would be a solution. But, like, I don't have much self control when I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't ever use
definitely.
that as an excuse. But, like, I'm a little more careless. So,
You're
plus,
gonna
not
take the
only that,
responsibility. You're gonna take the responsibility. Be all right. Fuck it. If I know I'm, gonna go there, get drunk, spend more money. Fuck it. I want to save that bread. I may just not go. So you're taking that responsibility, basically taking that action, right?
oh, yeah, 100%. And then not only that, like, it's a bit of the idea. It's like, I could take that time that I'm spending clumbing. Like if I know if I know I have a goal in mind, right? And I'm out like partying and having fun, I'm gonna feel unfulfilled. Like I'm gonna feel good in the moment, obviously, but in the morning I wake up, I'm like, damn, like I was out clubbing last night.
Mm-hmm.
I could have worked a longer shift at work, made a little extra money. Like I got bartender serve, so like that's money. I could stay there. I could stay a little bit later, serve a couple extra tables, make a little more cash in my pocket. And yeah, I'll go home. Maybe I'll have a little bit of FOMO. But like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I won't have FOMO soon. I have a long term plan. Like my long term plan is gonna include me making that money, saving that cash up so I can have more times where I can have fun and relax and I won't feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to surround myself with too. I'm trying to surround myself with good energy, bro. Like it's all about the energy you keep around you too. Like if I'm influenced by like my friends who always want to go out and party and club and have fun, then that's all I'm gonna do. If I surround myself with people who are gonna want to stay inside, focus on like the future, focus on like building themselves, building that foundation, I'm gonna want to do that more too. Surround yourself with that kind of energy is all part of that plan. So like I said, I'm playing in this whole like 5 year plan. I call it the long game. Well, most people call it the long game. Like where like you're not thinking about your short term. You're not just paying those bills right now. You're not just working you're not working for the weekend. You're working for your life.
True.
So you're working for your life goals. Like I don't plan on working. I don't plan on working the next 5 6 years. Like that's just for me. Like I plan on just
Having
having
income coming in from different sources, different areas.
like stocks, my own businesses. I'm probably gonna have like I mean consider content creation work, but I want to enjoy that work. I enjoy making this podcast. Even though only 4 episodes in, I'm enjoying having fun with this. So like, this is stuff I want to continue to do. And if I like it and enjoy it, I'm gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
If the money come, the money come. The something like you're not banking on. This is gonna be my main source of income. This is just something I like to talk with my boy. Interact with other people. I'm gonna help other people out, and then fuck it. If I make some money, people want a donations, gifts.
yes,
Then fuck it. I may just donate. I may take some of that. I may have some money coming in from this side for like revenue or something like that.
no, it's 100% facts, bro. I'm having fun with it, bro. I'm still got my job. I don't plan on quitting soon. Unless you see me hit the lotto 5,000 a week for life next tomorrow. I'll probably still stay in my job. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yeah. No, but think about that's the smart thing. A lot of people don't actually like do that. Like they don't actually go and They hit the lot. This is an example. They hit the lotto and then they just stop working. They just like, oh, I have all this money. Yeah, you should probably just keep a small little part-time job just to pay your small little bills, and then you should invest that income money. Well, invest that lotto money that you just got.
I put that. If I had like a lot of money like that, I'll start investing into real estate, start investing into more stocks and everything. I'll be throwing big lump sums into stocks. Like, oh, I'll save up 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, I'm putting 10K in this. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, 10, 12K in that, 10K in this. Just bought a condo, bought a like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bought a
Like,
couple three families, bought to rent those. But that's what I would do if I got that lotto money. Sheesh.
you gotta stretch that money, bro. You could take,
Slumdog,
yeah, right? Facts. What's crazy?
slumlord.
You could take that lump sum. You could with the 5,000. You go in 5,000 for life, or take a lump sum for like 1 million.
Yeah, don't
That'd
do the
be
lump sum.
no. You know how stupid that is to take a lump sum for 1 million. Like you could just do the math in your head. Like you know what I mean? Like you win
Someone
like
did that,
5,000.
bro. When I worked at the bank, someone did that, bro. He won that shit, bro. The lump sum was only like 1 point something million. He took it, bro. I was like,
Unless he like,
it's like, nigga, what? I was like, yo, what the, bro? I was like, bro, that like,
I wish you could
bro.
comment on his money. Imagine you be in the bank, like, bro, really? Like I wish you could just be like, you know what I mean? Like, you
Of
probably can't make a
course.
comment about it either, can you? You couldn't even like
Well,
say
it
nothing.
was his boy. His boy was basically ragging on him, like, "Yo, my boy's dumb as fuck." I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Bro, he literally won that. There's the 5,000, and I know there's like 1,500 a week or some shit like that, or the 500 for life, 500 for life. There's a
No,
bunch
it's
of
five
different
thousand.
ones.
The
This,
Connecticut one is like 5,000 a week for life.
yeah.
So
I thought it's 5,000 a month because
no, it's
it's
a week.
oh, where I thought it's 1250. I don't know. Well, one of the you're making a good amount of money, yo. He took the lump sum, and his boy was ragging on him, bro. He was like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck this dude just did, yo. He took all
He,
this money."
you wouldn't even spend 5K a week in general, unless you would like plan on like, bro. I bet in his head, his boy was probably like, I'm about to go out and buy this car. I'm about to go buy this crib. I'm about to go.
Hmm.
He would have been broken the next year, bro.
Of course, you fuck yourself up on taxes. Think of it like this. All right, so if it's 5,000 a
You paying
week,
30% of that to Uncle
yeah.
Sam.
Well, think about it, you take that big lump sum. All right, you're now saying I make 1.8 million in a year versus I only make 100,000 in a year. You're gonna be put in that crazy tax bracket. So even more of that shit's gonna get taken out in taxes. Think about that.
Yo, I feel like I feel like the 5,000 a week for life. I feel like you win that shit. They be like, all right, put the hitman on him. Sorry.
Of course, yo.
Yo, they be like, yo, get the
Boop.
hitman. Boop him next week. Once he get that 15K mark, hit him. So
Your brakes don't work, nigga. Okay.
they cut the big line and shit. They like make sure he die by at least by next month.
Yeah. And then you go to somehow the dude doesn't die. They were supposed to like cut his brake lines. Dude comes up to the mechanic. Nigga, did I tell you not to break that brake line? Say the Connecticut comes down and shit.
The emissions test. Did I see to blow his car up?
Yeah, put a corn. Didn't I tell you to pop one of those? Put some antifreeze in. I guess if you put like antifreeze in your tank, I forgot what it was, or like
Or the
oil.
sugar
That should
you take.
yeah, sugar. Didn't I tell you put a pound of sugar in that nigga tank? That shit
Yo,
blow up, yo.
I know they be setting you up for failure when you win that 5,000 for like. They're like, make sure he don't walk out this building alive. And not
Yes.
collect that one payment from us.
Post that shit up on like Facebook and shit. Like, oh my god, and his address is da 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 da. I feel like a game of Warzone, you know, in that fucking circle, just everybody just kind of like congesting on you and shit, like the purge.
Yo, people start hunting you down. No, if I start collecting lump sums of money like that, bro, like if I won like the 5,000 a week for life, I would like accept that shit with a mask on. Like, I would,
Bodyguard.
yeah, I'm gonna get a bodyguard that same day, and I'm putting the mask on and accepting that prize. I don't want nobody to know who I am. Don't even say
Well,
my name on TV.
Well, the lotto building, so like you win that amount of money. When you win those big amounts, I think it's like anything over like a thousand, you have to go to the lotto building. And like I heard, like it's like guarded, there's been people who have gotten like fucking jumped and like robbed for their lotto tickets or scratch tickets. Like it's intense. Like they tell people like be careful when you walk into that building, yo.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
I'm
have
gonna
that
get
bitch handcuffed to my wrist and shit.
a gun before I do that. It might come up to me to getting boot. Don't play. I'm not inciting violence. just
Pull out the little 22 shooter. Ah!
yeah,
Just get
but
people on that. So, all right, yo. So let's move over to
yeah.
obviously, we talk a lot about like blue pill, red pill. So we're gonna react to Be the Brat. So I'm gonna have Shane's gonna switch it over to the screen. We're gonna react to this is the TikTok video that has 6.7 million views and a shit ton of likes. And I read the comment sections, it's like 50-50. Some girls are agreeing, and there's a lot of dudes that are not agreeing, and there's some dudes that are agreeing, there's some girls that don't agree. So we're gonna watch this, and then we're gonna react to it because I have a mixed feeling about this. So I want to see what y'all say. Let us know in the comment section below.
Sir,
I'm ready for
I'm
my
fully convinced that a lot of y'all men don't.
ready whenever you are, bro. Go switch it over.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to make a joke.
There you go.
We should be good right now. I go.
I'm fully convinced that a lot of y'all men don't like women. Y'all like little girls. Y'all walk around talking about it's just I just have preferences. Talking about no saggy skin, no cellulite, no stretch marks. Titties need to be all the way up here. Okay, titties tiny and up here. No hair on your body at all. And she needs to be small, cute little voice. Yeah, what you're describing is a prepubescent girl, a child. The problem is y'all don't like women. Y'all like children, and it's weird as hell. I'm fully convinced that a lot of y'all men.
All right, so
Nah, she a baddie though. I will say that, yo.
she
She
got it.
you got my IGs right there, yo. Let me know. Yeah, she definitely got. You know, you tell she look, nice little Spanish chick, probably from the Bronx,
Bro,
or New
she
York.
sounds triggered first off. She just sounded like she sounded like like she was looking at some dude she probably thought was like good looking, and he said something stupid like this, or he said something not stupid, but he said something like this, and she was like, "Oh, nah, I don't want to go and make a post about this." Because like, what dude is going around day to day saying this?
So that's what a lot of people said in the comment section. They were like, "Yo, who just goes around saying this or doing that?" And
Cat.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
And
I feel like they. Oh, go ahead.
no, go. Well, I was just saying we're gonna speak our mind on this, yo. So if people don't like it, yo,
No,
fuck it. I have voice of freedom of speech, so I'm gonna speak my mind on this.
it sounds like she's making up a fake scenario that doesn't exist, saying like, "Oh, like, I don't think there's a, I don't think there's a man who's ever gone out and said, yo, you know what I really want, bro? I want a girl who's like titties up here, like."
I think that I will say
She's
I do.
definitely reaching for that.
I will say I would disagree only because that anime like hentai shit. Obviously, they focus on like busty, but a lot of those Asian girls, like that is a lot of guys is kind of. I'm not saying but there is some guys that do kind of have that requirement. But what I will say from what you're saying is,
I just need to know where she go. I just need to know where she originally seen that comment. I need to know who she heard that from.
who
Like,
hurt her?
like who heard her? Who first off, where did you hear that comment at? And
Mm-hmm.
like, can we see the comment? Can we know who said it?
Or what triggered
Like,
you to make the video? Because obviously it has to span from something.
because she said she didn't say, she said multiple. Like, if you go back into the video, I'm gonna mute it this time.
I'm fully convinced.
If you go back in, I'm reading comments, right? She says,
Yeah, let me swing over so we can see the comments. Let's see.
right here on this right side right here. So I'm gonna highlight it so we can see it. I can't even highlight it. It says the issue comes in when men all have all of these preferences simultaneously, right? So there's 16,100 people who actually agree with that. I just want to know, like, who is that though? Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna read the replies, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, like while you're looking at that, like one, like who has all those preferences? But even if that's the case, why are you gonna shame their preferences on it? Like, and we all know she didn't say it, but come on, they're implying, all right, my preferences is of a pedophile. That's basically what you're saying. Because my preferences are relating to a little girl. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people, some men, but she's saying, I'm assuming she said a lot, and we mean a lot. Like the comments were kind of like a little crazy on this.
Yeah, they buy literally. I got hit on way more, and I was 13 and 14 than now. Like,
So the only thing I'm going to say to that is, once again, not saying that whatever happened there was right, but one, how are you dressed? So but two, I'm just going to say this, yo, people who, this is going to come out crazy. I'm not trying to come out that way. People are like 13, 14, 15, 16. It's getting to that day and age where age difference, it's hard to tell. The gap has been shrunken. And there's actually statistics on obviously like growth hormones that are like injected in milk, chicken, or protein. So that shit does. I'm not trying to defend people but if they don't know the age, I feel like we've all had that where like you're driving, you see a chick with a fatty, you'd be like, yo, that shit look good. But then one of your boys be like, oh, that shit might be on the age. And you're like, whoa. Like if you know the age, then yes, obviously if that chick girl is 13, 14, 15, that's absolutely wrong. But there's different scenarios on it. That's the best thing I can explain.
yeah, it is kind of like, it's kind of OD. I'm just looking at comments, looking at men and women just argue, and like I don't ever get involved into this stuff because I don't like arguing about this stuff is pointless, bro. We could play the gender blame game all day, and it's like this stuff we'll never get anywhere. We get further and further away from like every day we stray further away from God. No, but all this stuff right here is just ridiculous. Like it's a whole lot of like gender war for no reason, in my opinion. Like I don't think. There's men in the comments saying the same thing we're saying. Like, I don't think people generally going around saying this. I honestly don't. I think most men just say like they want someone they just want a more feminine woman. I don't think men say they want someone who's petite and everything. I think they say more feminine woman. They describe a more feminine woman that's like someone who's gentle and soft and like someone who's gonna follow my lead, which is like essentially what I think most guys want. I don't think most
Mhm.
guys. I don't think particularly most guys are looking for some girl who's like obviously freshly 18. Well, I would hope not. Like freshly like out of high school. Small cities like looking decent. Like I think these dudes. I think what she's saying is like a little far fetched in my opinion.
Yeah, because she was responding. She's not talking about the actual guys who are like actual like pedophiles. She's actually talking about if the girl is like 18, 19, 20, but you want her to look like as if she's not hadn't gone through puberty yet. So she's gonna shame the shit out of your preferences.
Yeah, because
Because I would agree, like I said, my 50-50 is I would agree if they're talking about if a guy has these preferences because he's linking those preferences to, an underage girl. But as soon as like if a guy has these preferences and his preference is as long as you're 18 or older, then I feel like you have no argument to stand on that. Then now you're just shaming my preferences be just because the average woman in America, let's say for example, doesn't have that kind of body type, but there are girls who have that body type. It's just like when girls want a 10% guy. I got my boy plugging the TikTok. I like that.
no, I had to get out
But
of there.
you get what I'm saying, yo? It's just like,
Oh yeah. Oh my bad, y'all.
oh god, Shane. My
Bro, I
boy
don't
got
know.
exposed, yo. My boy, this is what my boy be doing during the podcast.
Oh no, that was not supposed to happen. My bad, y'all. My fault.
Now you good. Yo, see if you go back to the dub B, so that way we could just but you get what I'm saying, right? It's just like, all right, for example, like that,
Oh, D. Sorry,
you know,
technical difficulties.
no, you good, bro. But just think of here, I just attach it from the stream.
No, I got it right here.
Yeah, let me know when you got it. All right, so it's just like a guy who a girl who wants this 10% kind of guy. That's very rare to find, but there are girls who literally have those requirements. So it's not that we're gonna shame you on you wanna, it may be unrealistic, like you may not get it, but like you want to, a dude who's over 6 feet, you want to be the breadwinner, make over 100K, and some girls more than that. You want him only to be loyal to you, only fuck you. You want all these other things. You don't have to work or anything like that. There's women can have those preferences, and that's fine. When men talk about those preferences, we just say, are those preferences realistic? We're not going to shame you on it. So think about that. We're not going to call you a gold digger. We're not going to say, oh, you lazy as fuck. You don't want to work. You just want to work off a man. We understand your preferences. Girls will literally take it to an emotional level and be like, oh, we don't understand your preferences, but we're going to now put you in a line. It's like when a girl says, oh, what you said was misogynistic. So now we're going to say you hate women. In this case, now we're going to say your preferences mean you like little girls. But there are 10%. There's not to wait, let me finish this. There's probably, let's say, for example, a percentage of girls who are of age 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 22, 23, 24, 25. Go to Japan, you'll see it. These Asian girls who have that kind of look. So, like I said, you see the standard that you see how it's different, yo. Like,
Exactly. Like those, like she's kind of like body shaming women if you think about it in that kind of sense, because it's like you said, there are women who actually do have that shape. They are over 18, 19, 20 years old. I know grown women. I've seen I mean, there's 30, 40-year-old women who actually have that kind of shape. Like, so the fact that she's saying like she's
Oh,
saying,
I didn't even think about it, bro. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, I didn't even think about that. Think about it.
There are, right? There are girls who actually look like that, and they're grown women. They just haven't filled out like that. Like,
or then, well, even if they don't, they'll never will. That's just their body type.
Yeah, and it's not. It's like if a guy likes that, you're shaming that. Is that like?
So she's not a woman, basically. So if you have that body type, literally what she's saying is, you have the body type of a little girl, right? That's not a woman.
So, like I said, I don't think, for the most part, I don't think it's fair. I mean, I won't even say that it's not fair. Obviously, everybody can have their preferences. I think what she's saying is a little like far fetched. I think she should really just kind of reevaluate what she's saying. There are men who I guess are looking for this kind of preference.
Mm-hmm.
But if they are, so what? Women say they want 6 feet guys who are rich and take care of them, can fight.
All
Man
that
might be
shit.
Clark Kent. He could
Yep.
turn around, turn to Superman.
Big
Like,
D.
you know what I mean? He got to cook and clean, take care of you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gotta be able to go out and party, and then still have fun with your girls, still be able to do whatever you want, and he gotta be okay with that. Like, why is that fair?
Think about it.
But he got to do all this. Like, you guys got like this like long list. You got a bill of rights for a guy. Like, I just wrote it up. Y'all signed it, like declaration. Forehead hose, sign that. No,
Put the John Hancock on it. Just write it down right there. But just think about like, it's just crazy though. Like I feel like I said, society has feel like we shame men's preferences. And guys, if you're listening to this, even if you're a girl, listen to this. I feel like there's so much judgment that we've reversed it. When men judge women on being bigger or body types and not wanting that body type, society obviously changed to accept that, and that's the fact. Back in the day, if you're an oversized, you wouldn't even consider a model if you were oversized or if you were heavier in weight or if you were plus size. So, and when I mean society's changed, I'm not brashing society on changing. I think it's good that society has changed. But if society can do that, why is it that society can't do that for men as well? From the standpoint of like just agreeing on preferences and just like beliefs from that standpoint.
I don't know, bro. I'm looking at it's like the statistics now. Like,
Sure, let me pull it up on the screen so we can all see it.
I'm trying to see. I'm looking at divorce rates right now in America just to see in general. Yeah, so it says like studies show this is from Follow. I don't even trust that source. It's saying that divorce rates increased by 12% in the last like 10 years. But I'm just looking at like
You said you said decrease, right?
no, increased.
Well, I'm saying that first one where it says U.S. marriage and divorce rates declined in the last 10 years. You know what? That's probably the case. Probably because less people are becoming wise and not marrying.
So let's see marriage rates. So the marriage rate for 2019 is 16.3 per 1,000 women 15 and older. The national divorce rate. So right now, they have
Wait,
divorce
15
rates
or older?
for
Oh, this
16.3%
states.
per 1,000 women. So like only 16.3% per 1,000 women. Like it sounds like 16% of women per 1,000 are getting married around this time. So basically, like that's not that high. 16% of women per 1,000.
Wait. Let's read that. So the marriage rate. Hey, we'll put this on the full screen and we'll just be in the background. So it says the marriage rate for 2019 is 16.3 per 1,000 women 15 and older, and the national divorce rate is 7.6. So basically, out of 1,000 women, 160, we'll say 160 women will get married. So that means 840 will not marry. But out of those 160 women, 7.6, well, out of those 7.6 will be divorced.
Look at this one right here. Hold on. So marriage and divorce are both common experiences for adults, although both can be challenging. About 90% of people in Western cultures marry by age 50 in the United States, and about 50% of the married couples divorce. The sixth highest divorce rate in the world. Subsequent marriages even have a higher divorce rate. 60% of second marriages end in divorce, and 73% of third marriages end in divorce. Those are pretty high divorce rates.
That's a
of
lot.
married couples divorce. Like, if you see, this is by state 2021. So if you think about it like this, what's the point of getting married, bro? It's a 50% chance you're not even gonna stay with that woman.
And 50% chance you won't even stay with that woman, and 50% she'll end up having all your shit if you don't get a prenup.
Bro, that might not even save you. That's the crazy part.
But look at these statistics, yo.
If you have kids, you know what I mean? Now,
Guys got to stay smart out here, yo. Like, and like I said, we're not bashing like women on this. Like, we're just stating some facts and then obviously some opinions on the way society is, and we can look past in the last 10 years and just see how, of course, like I said, my parents got divorced. There's factors to it, and there's just a bit, I don't know, it's just one of those things where, like I said, like even if a woman sees it, like a man or woman may see this and be like, fuck that, I'm not getting married.
I was gonna say, I'm more so see like in this day and age, it's like, what's the point of getting married, right? You know what I mean? I don't see any benefit to getting married, like at all. Like,
I don't think so.
To me, it's the certificate. Like,
why do we need the government involved in our relationship? Like maybe tax wise, but like,
yeah, like that's probably the only benefit to it. But like getting married doesn't really have any benefit to it to the common man, at least these days, especially when like women have all these like preferences and like objections and things these days. It just doesn't seem like a smart idea for a man to get married, right?
especially for a single mom, think about it that also like that too. Like, why would I want to marry and that sound fucked up, but why would I put myself in that situation? That'll be it. Hey, I got you.
We want to go. We got to dig too deep. So,
Yo, I saw another. I saw. I don't know if people are putting this shit up to be like funny. I saw another profile, bro, with the same situation, yo.
Really,
bro? Yes.
okay,
I should have screenshotted. Actually, I liked it, so hopefully she likes it. And bro, another chick that was like, "I'm not here for the hookups. I'm having another nigga's kid. I need someone to be with me." I was like, "Come on, bro.
I mean,
Stop."
It's Facebook, bro. I don't even think they be trolling on there like that.
I thought it was a troll because I was like, "There's no way I see two of these." And if that's the case, look at where we are coming from, bro. Literally, Tinder profiles used to be so different. Facebook profiles used to be so different. I'm here. What is it? Here for a short time, not a long time.
Oh yeah, they used to be like here for a good
I
time.
like tacos and margaritas and beaches.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
I'm not DTF. I am DTF. Now it's, hey, I have a kid from another nigga, and I want you to take care of me and the kid, and I want to get married. And if I break up with you, fuck it. You got to pay child support for that kid, and that's not your kid.
That's what I don't really bother. That's why I don't bother those sites anymore, bro. No more Tinder, no more Bumble. Like honestly, it's so much easier to just kind of say do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so much easier for you to just like focus on yourself. That's what I was saying. Like that self improvement's gonna lead you far away. Like women will come along eventually. Like but like I'm not gonna be sitting here searching for a woman anymore. Like I'm not gonna. That's just not. I'm done with it. I'm not trying to chase these girls. I'm not gonna be chasing them like, oh, I need to go on a date. What's up, girl? Sure, you trying to come out with me? Like, no, I'm not doing that no more, bro. These like at this point in my life, I'm saying like, if a girl interested in me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit her up. We're gonna have a talk. Might have a conversation, whatever the case may be. And simple fact of the matter is, it's like, hold on one second. The simple fact of the matter is like, I'm not gonna give out any more of my time to someone who doesn't want me my time, right? If I'm sure someone and she's taking hours to reply, and I know she's not doing nothing, she's gonna be like these dry responses. She's not being too like, respond like she's not responding well to what I'm saying. I'm asking her questions. She's not asking any questions about me. She's not interested. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I don't have time for that. Like I don't have time to chase nobody. I got more time to spend doing my own thing, and that just seems more important to me.
Of course, you got time to make your own bread, and like you said, plan for that future, guys. Even if a girl's listening to this, yo, plan for your future. I was just talking to that chick that came through, and I gotta figure out my lighting. I know I keep switching from. I have to change. I think my camera's adjusting to the light. Yeah, you see how it's switching. It switches from like neutral to like cold. Like I have to fix that. I'm gonna say this, not to get like I told her, I was like, yo, like if you're in school, guys, if you're in school, focus on school. That's your plan to the future. Focus on school. Like you're gonna have to give your time to sign up. Like I said, we all talked about this last episode. The episode after that, build your foundation. We want to build these houses, build this foundation. So I'm gonna move on to the next topic. We spent 30 minutes going on that. Want to transition over into a little bit of a lighter topic?
But again, to
that Trapp House.
Yeah, Trapp House. You get to that story, bro. You was trying to tell last time.
Yeah, this is a long story. This is definitely a long, long story.
So yeah, bro.
Give me 1 second. Let me see what someone's saying.
Good, I gotta answer him. It's calling me for a second.
Put this shit on D&D. Actually, I'll go.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna go with the Trapp story, yo. So Shane yesterday shared us his roommate from hell. If you didn't see that, go back to the we'll link it in the description box below, obviously on the YouTube channel. So we're gonna go with the Trapp House from. I lived one time in a Trapp House, and it was even worse than like a Trapp House. There were no cooking of drugs. There was drugs being done. There's no cooking of drugs. With how dirty that house was, bro, it was basically a Trapp House. So I meet my ex in 2016, right? And 2 years after that, around like 2018, My mom boots me. She says, "Boop, all right, you out, nigga. You not, I don't like what's going on in the house. You fucking this bitch. You need to leave. I can't stand you. I can't deal with you." I was like, "I understand, ma." So one of our friends and my brother went in on one of my boys. So one of my boys knew a business owner who was looking for 2 roommates. So he had a 4-bedroom house. This is in East Hartford.
Mhm.
So he had a 4 bed. I'm not gonna name no names. Or place 4-bedroom house, like in the cut of like some woods. So and I was I said the name.
It's all good. It's all
So
good.
one of the dudes was like, "Yo, everything is fine. He's a cool dude. I'll vouch for it." All right. So my brother's all right, cool. So my brother goes to see it, and he's like, "All right, bet I'm gonna move in, right?" I don't go. I literally just need a place. So I basically was like, you know what? I know I did go to see it. I was like, you know what? I just gotta get a place. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a place here. So I move in. We get into the Trapp House, and there's a dude who lives. So my brother lives across from me in the hallway, and then there's a dude who lives below me with his girl. Huge pothead, yo. These are the most laziest people I've ever fucking met in my life, bro. Like you talked about, your boy, cooking mac and cheese, leaving that shit on the stove. Bro,
Yeah.
these people wouldn't take out the trash. They would leave dirty shits in the sink. And the worst part, bro, about that house is that house was built in like the fucking like right on the swampland in like East Hartford, bro. So the house is covered in like spider webs. There's so much mold growing through the house, bro. Bro, the back patio had black mold growing all over it, bro. Like you literally couldn't use the back patio. In the windows, there were termites, bro. When me and my girl were sleeping on the bed, bro, we had fucking ants crawling on us, bro. There was like a colony, bro. I'm telling you, there was a colony of ants like built like that were infiltrated in the house, bro, and they would crawl up, bro. I'm talking about maybe like 20, 30 ants, bro.
Oh,
And we'd have to
no.
vacuum up, bro. I was only there for 2 months. I said I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. The
Dang,
dude
you
who
remember
owned
that?
the dude who owned the place, bro, I think he was peddling drugs. All I can say is he would always come home late. Understand your businessman. He'd come home late. I remember one time he opened his door. I saw a cook spoon. I saw a spoon that he was lighting up, bro.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
here, bro. Yes, bro. One of the craziest shit I remember was it's late at night, bro. Like 1, 2 o'clock, bro. I see a bunch of people pull up to the house. I'm like, what the fuck going on? They go into the shed, bro, and they're in there for hours, bro. I'm like, bro, we in the boonies. I know this dude not making moves like that. And they look like some like Ecuadorian, like Colombian motherfuckers, bro. I swear I thought that shit was was fucking a big ass drug deal going down, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like the house was dirty, bro. And the dude who owned the house, bro, was cutting every corner. So, when you have like a laundry, your washer and dryer set up, right?
Mhm.
So your dryer, you have there's air that comes in, and then the dryer has the air that comes out, right?
Mhm.
So like by fire standard laws, you're supposed to have the air that comes outside.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude is so fucking cheap. He was like, yeah, during the winter it gets cold. I'm trying to save on the bills. He would take that, it's like this how do you call it? It's like a tube that kind of comes out. It's like that, those like air duct tube things.
Yeah.
He routed that shit back into the house.
What?
So all the used up lint air and all that shit that's supposed to go outside, you smell someone's dryer, that's the air that's coming from the dryer.
Right.
He routed that like pipe or whatever back into the house so it could produce heat. So when you turned on the dryer, it would heat up the house.
Oh, nigga, he's exhausted for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. One, that shit's a fire hazard because of the lint. Two, that's a carbon dioxide hazard as well because that's output from the dryer. And
Yeah.
three, bro, most people would dry their clothes at night. They'll leave a load in, bro. So in the morning, bro, the dude would wake up and do his laundry. All that moisture is not just like dry air; it's also wet air because of it takes out the moisture from the clothes,
Right.
so it expels it out. So that moisture is coming back into the house, bro. So I'd wake up and the walls would be covered in like dew, like they'd be wet to the touch.
That's disgusting, dog.
Bro, I'm telling yo,
Yo, what the fuck? Please, this is yeah.
that's what I'm saying, bro. There's even more, bro. The bathroom situation, bro, would clog all the time. So you'd be like, I'd be like standing in the shower, bro, and I wouldn't even want to touch the fucking water. I literally would have there was no places to hang up your towel in there because everything was dirty. They didn't clean shit, bro. Everything was dirty. The sink was dirty. The toilet is dirty. There's no like racks. All that shit was dirty, caked on dirt, bro. It was. I'm telling you, this is a low point in my life, bro. It was very low point.
How long ago was this again?
This was back in. This is when I worked for the bank, so I started working at that place. So this was in 2017 or 16. I think it was the summer of 20. Actually, sorry, it was summer of 2017.
Okay.
So I had moved in the wintertime, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing here? And living in that house, I got depressed. Like, it was just like, yo, like our room itself was clean, the best we could do. But it was just like, yo, everything else around me is not clean, bro. So like I said, the tub was clogged with hair and shit, bro. And like, bro, they would the potheads that lived there would leave like all their soap scum in the fucking tub, bro. They wouldn't clean it out or nothing. So that shit was slick. Bro, it was just a mess, bro. It was such a fucking mess. Like, so that's the bathroom situation. Now for the actual like pots and pans, you couldn't cook because one, the sink was dirty. All the windows around the sink had fucking mold and bugs and shit, bro. There were maggots in the fucking house.
Bro, yo, maggots are the one thing I cannot fucking say. They just look gross.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's hundreds of them. Like,
yes.
It's just fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting. And you know what that means? So if maggots are there, that means there must be raw flesh. So you know what that means? There must be fucking because maggots don't eat dead. They eat dead flesh. So that means some stuff must be dying. So what I'm assuming is, bro, like in the basement, I didn't see shit, but I could hear it at night, bro. I think there had to be obviously there must have been mice and rats because we would see like rat poopings in the drawers, bro. So you would open a drawer, there'd be like rat shit in there, bro. So I guarantee rats and mice were running around in the house, like in the attic, in the basement, bro. So if a rat died, I feel like that's where the maggots were, bro. And they were like close to the surface because maggots live in the ground. They don't come up unless it's like they don't come out unless there's food. So they have to feed on something, and we didn't leave like food out like that. Like, yeah. Bro, it was so fucking disgusting. Like, I never went in the basement because I already knew what that shit was gonna be. Bro, like it was like so. There's that, and that's like the biggest thing, bro. Like the nigga was doing drugs. The house was so dirty. All the crazy shit that was going on, bro. So like literally that's when I gained so much weight, bro, because I literally was eating out every day. I can't cook. And like even the fridge, bro, was disgusting, yo. Like, I hate that stoner shit, yo. Leave like fucking, meals left in there from like 5 weeks ago and random concoctions and like, bottles and and I was just like, yo, anything we had, the only thing that we literally would use there was like microwave corn dogs and like ramen and the microwave. That'd be the only thing, bro. We literally bought cases of water because we didn't want to drink the tap water.
I don't believe I wouldn't have drunk the tap water. Who would have known that? What if it's coming out brown or some shit like that?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Bug flopping my shit. I'd be like, yo, I can't stand this motherfucker. So I told him, like, bro, this shit is dirty. I'm out. I called up my mom and I begged her. I was like, Mom, please take my ass back. Because she started to warm up to my girlfriend at that time. I was like, yo, please, I'm literally living in a trap house. My brother moved out quick. Within the first like 2 weeks, he was never there. He was like, yeah, I'm out. Because he had a big ass hornet's nest in his window.
I would have left too. I was like, oh, nah.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, when I got out, like, yo, I got duped. So we looked at our boy. We were like, yo, bro, you're supposed to vouch for this shit, yo. He's like, we were like, yo, I thought you seen this shit. He was like, yeah, I thought I did, bro. I thought I did. I was like, nah, bro, you did a foul, bro.
Nah.
Bro, that was a low time in my life, bro. I was so fucking broke too. And I remember I bought a bed from Ollie's, bro. I was broke. And I had that. You remember that Bobopedic mattress I had?
Uh-huh.
Bro, I love that fucking mattress, but I obviously had gained weight. So like, so me and my girl couldn't, we could sleep in the mattress, but it'd be mad tight. So, bro, I brought the mattress over and I was like, yo, we can't do this. I was like, yo, I had to get a queen, bro. I bought a queen from Ollie's. Do you remember, did you know me when I had my Pontiac? I don't think so. Nah, right?
Nah.
I had this old 91 Pontiac, bro. It was a coupe. Mm-hmm. This shit would die on me all the time. I went to fucking Ollie's, bro. It was a beautiful sunny day. No wind, no nothing, bro. So I bought this like $200 mattress, right? Shit killed my back. Bro, I had no way to get it to the crib, which was maybe like an hour, like a mile away. Mm-hmm. Bro, I bought bungee cords at Ollie's, took that shit, and I bungeed the fucking mattress to the car, and I drove that shit, and then the wind starts popping up, bro. So literally, imagine like this coupe driving, and then the mattress starts flying up on the car like that, bro. Bro, I literally had to lean out the window and like hold the fucking mattress down, bro. It was so ghetto, and it was just like, yo, the situation I lived at, bro. I was like, yo, that is the lowest of the lowest. Like,
Yo, that's how yo. Sometimes it's like those situations like that kind of push you to go harder. Yo, thank you, Hilario, in the comments on Twitch. Yeah,
hey,
boy. So like those kinds of situations will like push you to strive for more than anything, bro. Like imagine living in that. You're like, yo, bro, I could never go back to anything like that. Like that would be like
hell
a
no.
fear, bro. Like I PTSD. Like if I had, like I said, like when I had like my roommate back in 2018. The roommate from like I was like I could never put myself in a situation like this again. So what did I do? Started grinding harder. I started working out. You know what I mean? Started just working harder. I started just doing more for myself, trying like I know I was still like kind of like mentally fucked up from the situation.
Hmm.
But like I was like I would never
Go
ever
back.
live like that again.
Think about that, yo. Like I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't cook meals. So there's no keeping fresh meat. The maggots get to it probably or some shit like that. Yo, I couldn't, bro. Like I tell people, yo, I've seen, I've been blessed to kind of be through like a bunch of different situations in my life. Like I have rich friends, I have poor friends. I've been broke. I've had it where I've had all this money. I've been fired from a job. I've had a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm blessed with the apartment the condo that I have. But it's just like, yo, no matter where you go, the biggest thing you can take from this story, yo, everybody hits a low, bro. That was like I told you, bro. I didn't feel like a man, bro. I was like I said, bro. This sounds crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest about everything, bro. Bro. The Tommy Dill pill got beat every fucking day, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
So I was
bro.
depressed, bro. I never knew what
That's what you
depression
do.
was. I had never been depressed in my life, bro. Like to that extent. Like I was just like, yo, like what the fuck is going on? Because I was at that point where I have no dad. I could care less. But now my mom don't want me because it was kind of like a yo, get the fuck out. Like almost like damn. But I guess it was kind of like that wake up call that everybody goes through, and it was over a girl. Now, did I love the girl at that time? Yeah, but some of my actions didn't show that, so I was kind of like torn almost. I was like, damn, I'm doing things that really don't show like I'm in a relationship, but then I'm also just like I can't improve I can improve my situation, but I'm gonna try. But
Yeah.
yo, I was like, yo, I'm stuck, bro. I was like, yo, I can't go to the gym. Like the best thing I could do is maybe like obviously if you're depressed, bro, I could have went to the gym and showered and used the gym as a shower. But I'm like, damn, I can't even go to my own crib and shower, bro.
That's so crazy, bro. Like imagine being going home trying to relax. You're just like, bro, I gotta go home to like literally hell. Like
Yes, like literally a fucking trap, bro. Bro, I'll show you it one day. Like we'll drive into it, bro. And bro, my mattress that I had from like 5 years ago is probably still there, bro. Like on their patio.
that's so gross.
Like, bro, this dude drove a Beamer. I'm like, bro, you can't take that money and put that shit in this fucking house, bro. Because, bro, I remember this, yo. I will say, yo, funny thing. So I remember pulling up for the first time to see it, right?
Yeah.
And there's that house, and then there's a house across the street. So I look to the right. I'm like, damn, there was a nice house there. I was like, damn, that's the place we better live in. That shit kind of nice, yo. I could fuck with this shit because the dude owned multiple businesses in Connecticut. And I was like, yo, this place, this shit about to be popping, bro. I'm ready, bro. He's like, that's not it. I was like, wait, what? He's like, that's not the house. I was like, what house is it? That? So yo, I look to the left, bro, and there's that trash. I was like, yo, nigga, yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo,
Oh
bro, my brother. Like when he gets mad at us, bro, he went in on this dude. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You told me this nigga was valid, bro. You told me you checked out the place and everything like that. You did a little because he's like he's gonna do an inspection for him. He's like, yeah, I made it to the porch and then we kind of talked, had a beer, and then I dipped and he said everything was good. I was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, bro, if you saw where I was living,
But the outside of it looked crazy, right?
I would have rather lived in a crack house. That's how bad it was.
But the outside of it looked crazy, right?
Yeah.
So how the outside look crazy? He see it like, yeah, this looks valid, and then walk away. You feel me? If you saw that first impression, it looked crazy. Your boy didn't see that, bro. He definitely was capping.
Bro, it looked like there was no house. It was just like instead of a house being on top of the earth, it looked like the earth was growing into the house, bro. There were vines all over that shit, bro. Moss on top of the house, shingles falling, bro. Broken out windows. I was like, bro,
Like, how you gonna say this is okay? I know
and I
when
was
like
stuck.
when I used to live in like the South End. This is like a little short story, but I remember like living into like the South. I would never live in the hood again, mind you, bro. Like this is what happened. Like when I was living in the South when we were young, like I said, my mom was a single mom, so we had lived in like this apartment. This is near it was on I remember the address is Alden Street, 52 Alden Street. This is in Hartford, Connecticut. So it was like it's like the South End, like the hood of the South End, I guess you'd say. It
Mhm.
wasn't that bad. It's not compared to like Park Street, not that bad, but still, we were like the only black family in that area, and all the people just kind of like really knew each other at that like around us. Like, so we kind of stood out, only being like the pretty much like one of 2 black families in that area.
You in the
So,
Spanish side, right?
yeah, exactly. So we were like,
Yeah.
so like niggas used to like to fuck with us, bro. Like niggas just like me and my brother, like we used to be outside, we used to chill with some of them, and some of the kids that just didn't fuck with us. There was just one kid, I don't remember, yo. But I remember like this one kid tried to play me, right? We had Devil May Cry 4, it just came out. And I had Gears of War 2. He's like, bro, I'm gonna let you borrow Gears. I'm gonna let you borrow Devil May Cry, but I'm gonna keep Gears of War. But I'll let you borrow this game. I was like, bro, what?
What?
And I was like, no. So I'm gonna keep this game, and you can have that game, and we'll trade. And he's like, okay, bet. So then he's like, we traded the game. 2 days later, this kid come back knocking on my door. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, hey, yo, what? So open the door up.
Bro, that knock had me dying, bro.
Yo, we're knocking on my door. I'm literally in my living room. He was like, bro, where's my game at? I came back for it. And I was like, okay, y'all get to work? So you come back? And he was like, nah, I don't got it. And I was like, so what you here for? So this kid was bigger than me, right? Mind you, I'm like a little boy. Like I'm like 8, 9 years old. This kid's like 13. So this kid started trying to like get stronger on me. So what am I gonna do? I'm 8, 9 years old, bro. I give him the game. This kid's stronger on me at my own house, bro. So
nigga, give me that fucking game, man. And give me your Xbox.
Because I was like, he took the game back. It was like, yeah, I told you it was a trade, bro. I told you it was a trade. I was like, no, it's not a trade. So I'm sitting here, tears down my face. I knock on my neighbor's door. My neighbor, like 16. He's the only other black kid I told you in the neighborhood, right? And I was like, yo, Eric, he took my game. That's it. He's like, Eric, like, what happened? And I was like, yo, Eric, like, I had Gears of War 2. And I let him take the game. And I was explaining the story to my boy.
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry about it. He's like, what's this kid name? I can't remember. I think the kid's name was Gabriel at the time. I said, it was Gabriel. He's like, oh, I know that kid. All right, bet. Bro, he went inside. He got his other brother cash on. And then they dipped, right? They just walked out. He's like, I'll be right back. So then they dipped. So then I was like, can I come with you? He was like, nah, stay right here. And then I was like, I follow him anyway. But like I waited, he got all the way downstairs. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
So I got downstairs and I seen him walking towards the kid's house. And then they started pulling up with it. He said, yo, Gabriel. He said, huh? Boop. Like, yo, this kid knocked him out. Bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, bro. And like, it's funny now. I can laugh about this joke. This joke was like mad years ago, but like, bro, this 16-year-old kid knocked this 13, 14-year-old kid on his ass.
Holy shit.
And this kid Eric didn't give a fuck, bro.
Did you take the game for him or not? Nah?
Yeah, he got the game because this is not even like a few minutes after he left my crib, bro.
He's like, and his Halo 3, yo. I got you Halo 3, yo.
He's like, he said that he booped him and then he started jacking him. I was like, yo, where the game at, bro? Where the game at? He's like, I got it in my back pocket. He's like, give me the game. He took the game, slapped him twice more, and they pushed him on the ground. And then there's the other kid. I remember the other kid ran up, like his boy tried to come out for like, for the set. He was like, yo, what up, bro? You gonna slap my man like that? No, you had to set up like that. He said, what? Cash on was behind him. Boom. Smacked him too. His brother smacked him too. Have you ever seen that video of the dude? He was like, shut the fuck up, boy. He booped the dude in the back of the head. He said, shut the fuck up. Bro, that's literally what happened, bro. That cash out was like, shut up, nigga. And they booped him, and they was like, and then I remember I was behind him, and he saw me. He was like, yo, here your game back, bro. And then they both went to the side. Didn't say nothing else, bro. Both Eric and Cash out just went back into the house.
You know what that reminded me of, bro? I forgot. I think it was like a rap. It was like a Wild 'N Out freestyle. He was like, "Yo, that nigga look like the type of nigga to sleep at his boy's crib and steal his Xbox games, yo." Sleep on a nigga couch and then these niggas sleep and just rob a nigga of all his Xbox game, the controllers, everything, yo. Take the batteries out of the remotes.
That shit is sick, bro. Those dudes who will steal your stuff, bro. There was so much foul stuff that happened to us, bro. I had this one kid come over to my house, chill for like an hour or 2 hours, bro, and he stole my cell phone. And he tried to act like he didn't know what I was talking about. Like, bro, I had my cell phone before you came over. And you leave my house, and now my cell phone's gone. Like, bro, I know you stole it. And then, like, bro, he did, it was, and I finally got it back from him. Bro, I remember our house got broken into a few times. Like, my mom finally had enough, so she was like, I can't take this no more. Like, this is stressful.
We moving out, yo. Of course.
Yeah, I remember they broke in. The 360 was brand new, bro. We had a 360, bro. That was our problem, but we had 360 in the hood, bro. We should have never had that shit over there, bro.
You know what success on, yo? You probably got that 360 and was like, yo, Gabriel, what'd you get? Instead of Xbox, I got the 360.
He said, word.
And then Gabriel was like, hey, yo, word. And then Gabriel probably came over one time. And you know what happens, yo? In the hood, the way it happens is that you rob from someone else robs you. So Gabriel must have got like, hey, Chris, what? I just got the new Jordans. They can make me jump high.
He
That nigga
was
probably
so-
said, boop, took the Jordans off this dude's feet and everything like that.
Hey, yo, it was some bitch shit, bro. It was like they used to wait for us to leave the house, bro. They waited for they was never do it when we called. They obviously left the house. They would break into the house, bro. That just like put a fear in my. I was like, bro, I used to be at home thinking somebody was gonna break into the house while I was there and they'd like rob us. Like,
My
bro,
boy be showering at like midday, after like come home from school. And my boy be peeking out the shower like,
did
bro, I
that?
used to. That shit
That,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
You get PTSD from this. I was just scared. I was like, bro, I was very like, I was like thinking like I used to keep the bat next to my room, so somebody like try to break into the house and like they thought like, nobody was home and they just tried to break into the house. I was about to boot them. Whoever would have, bro, I swear I probably would have caught a charge at 13. I would have smacked it. As long as they didn't have my weapon, bro, I would have been like, boop.
That's not like me, bro. I used to keep a metal. I didn't even live in the hood, bro. I used to keep a metal bat in my fucking. Bro, I was always afraid that someone would break into the house, yo. I always had like
Yo.
fears that like someone was like watching the house, and like I would have to like, bro. I used to literally like, if I saw like the door open, our house was weird as my house was the old house I used to live in was weird as fuck, bro. Like the door wouldn't close properly. Like it was the house was like not aligned, bro. So like the doorway you gotta have it aligned so it closes. The shit wasn't aligned, so you had to like lift up on the door and try and like close it, bro, or it wouldn't lock properly, yo.
That's kind of OD.
Niggas
like,
get robbed every day, yo.
bro. That shit put a sour taste in my mouth. That was one of the reasons why, like, that made it so hard for me to trust people, bro. Like, that made it so hard for me. Like, after that, I was like the quiet kid. I was like, I'm not fucking with nobody, bro. Because like I said, at the end of the day, because every time I fucked with a couple kids, and I was like, bro, I know one of them kids broke into my house, bro. I know one of them dudes probably like told their uncle, their cousin, whatever, probably broke into my house, took my shit. That's why I was like, bro, I'm not fucking with these kids. I'm like,
of course, they're probably like, yo, that nigga Shane just got the new Xbox 360. All right, we better rob that man.
Exactly. And like I said, all the people over there knew each other, bro. So nobody's gonna rat on nobody, bro. So nobody was ratting on nobody, and we the only two fair black families over there.
Of
course. So I was like, you know what, bro? So like it was like after that, like I said, it was hard to trust people over there, yo. Like on God, bro. Now we seen that kid like 2 years later, bro, and then he was like this is like I'm growing up, right? This kid still see the same height. And like me and my brother got a little bigger, and I was a little bit of a bigger kid. So we seen that kid like a few years later. Every time he seen us, he was mad as shit. Like he did, like how he did the look of guilt on his face, like he knew he did something, bro.
He did you dirty.
Like he walked across the street, everything. He was not trying to walk by us, bro. He knew he probably thought he was gonna do it to him.
Hey yo, weren't you the kid that just like tried to steal my gears?
Yeah. And not for nothing, bro. I was an angry youth, so I probably would have did something to him, like
just out of spite.
Just because even if it wasn't him, I would have just did it. Like
and let me run your pockets, my boy.
It's the kind of energy we was on back then, bro. Because like I said, that jump just made me sour, bro. I just hated everybody after that. I was like, bro, I'm not fucking with none of these kids.
We just can't like trust people and shit like that, bro. Like one of my boys, his cousins, bro, literally would come over dude's house and just rob them. Literally, like would rob them. Like remember like the SP days and shit, like Nintendo and shit like that, bro. He would just come over and rob people, bro. And he used to get his ass beat for that. He literally would rob his friends.
I would have beat him too, bro. I had this one kid like do something like that to me, bro. This kid was moving, and then me and my boy Angel, bro, we had the two of the newest games. We had Gears of War 3 when it first came out. My boy had Halo 3 when he had Halo 3, and I had the newest Gears at the time. Homeboy gonna come to our crib, both of our cribs, right? Take the games out the case, but leave the case there. And then like I remember the day he moved, bro. He came over both our cribs, acting like he wanted to chill his last day. Stole both our games, bro, and then he did that same night. We ain't never seen that dude again.
He's slick too. That's a smart stealer, bro. He was all right, let me leave the cases that way. They'll be like, all right, the game's still there. But then you go to open that shit. Boop. Yeah, what the fuck the game? They did that. He left you like GameStop. Niggas try to rob GameStop. Yo, bro, we just got all the new 2Ks, bro. We got like 8 of them joints. Did you get the CDs? What you mean, bro? Bro, they don't keep the CDs in the case. Wait, what? Home open the case. Yo.
He's like, hey, yo.
Think about it. He put a GameStop on you.
Me and that dude, I'm still friends with the kid that got robbed with me that day from that shit. I was like, bro, he's like, yo, he be asking us sometimes, yo, remember that kid Anthony who stole our games? I was like, bro, yes, I remember. Anthony, if you're watching this, bro, you better get back that Gears, bro. I still miss that game, bro.
Yeah, man, buy me the new fucking one that's coming out, yo.
Stop playing with me, bro. It's like,
yo.
Oh,
so, man. Yo, another good podcast episode. I know we only had those 2 topics, BeetheBratt, and then obviously my me living in that Trapp House. Coming out the Trapp House.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, want to plug the IG? Let them know about it real quick.
Real quick, bro. Instagram is @LiamShane_. Yo, my closing statement is: stay true to yourself. Stay too true.
Here we go. Hey, I like that shit, Plum. Hey.
Right?
Follow me, IG, Mr_Wilbur95. Obviously, the YouTube channel, we'll have it in the link in the description box below. We could just start up the Twitch channel, just throw up a few like photos or stuff like that. Closing statement. Yeah, that nigga that rented me out that house, fuck you.
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say, bruh. And all I'm gonna say is about, like we say, yo, build that. I'm always gonna keep arguing, build that foundation, yo, and you may have to sacrifice to get that, yo.
Just so you know, bro, we see your Beamer, we keying that for sure.
Right, he switched it out to like a truck, bro. He was always switching out cars, bro.
Oh, he want to be
I couldn't
found.
trust that. Yeah, he didn't want to be found, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He definitely was doing some shit, bro. I'm gonna show you to that house. But yo, go check out the podcast. Obviously, we just started the Twitch. Check out the YouTube channel, and we out, yo. Peace out.
Peace.